Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and this is the first long format video for my channel where I am diving into the world of PvP Ultra League with Meowscrada, Feraligatr and Typhlosion. Here I started with Meowscrada, but they started with their Feraligatr, which is a very bad matchup for me, so I switched into my Feraligatr. Have reached this hydro cannon, will fire it off, but they shield it. And now I'm going for the harder hitting ice beam, which is super effective and takes out the Togekiss. They bring in their Dragonite, which is using Dragon Tail. I just saw it. I let the move go through, come in with Typhlosion. I can outspeed with a Thunder Punch and it will probably KO. So they shield it. I have a shield left and we use it here. I overfarm a bit too much. They go for the superpower, but we KO due to the defense drop that they suffered due to the superpower. Now we can go for the Thunder Punch, which is super effective. We can go into our Meowscrada, outspeed them and go for the Night Slash, which they survive on 1 HP. They go for the Icicle Spear, but we survive that and we win the match. Let's move on to the next match, where we have a great lead. We have our grass type Meowscrada into their electric type Pokemon and we one shot it. Meowscrada is just amazing. And now they have their Greninja water type against our Typhlosion, but we can go for Thunder Punch, grab a shield. Now I decide to let this move go through as Meowscrada completely shuts off the energy from this Greninja, as it is water and dark type and our Meowscrada is dark and grass type, but I decided to shield it. I don't know why, but I did. Now I have reached the hydro cannon. I will most probably try to fire off the charge attacks with my Feraligatr. Okay, I get one off, knock them out with the same. Now I have another hydro cannon stored which would KO, so they have to shield it. They tried to overfarm, get to the 2 moves, but they could not. There I can simply go for the hydro cannon and win the match. Next match, a bit of a tricky lead, so I switched into the Typhlosion, go for the Thunder Punch. They shield the Thunder Punch. They can go for Fly or Brave Bird most probably, which they would be running. They are running the Ancient Power, which is an odd moveset. I have reached Thunder Punch. I have overfarmed quite a bit. They have a Spicy Pick in Keldeo on their team. I outpace them for the next Thunder Punch. This connects and they are on very low HP now. They go for the Secret Sword. I get the full farm down with my Feraligatr. They come in with their Shadow against Shadow. It should do a good bit of damage. Okay, I would have reached the second one, so they have to fire off their energy. I can come in with my Meowscrada here and try to catch the move maybe. Yes, I did try to catch the move, but I was unable to, and now I can go for the Thunder Punch here. Slightly miss on the farm down. They go for the Ancient Power. I don't know why, and that's just game losing for them. So we can move into the next match. Very bad lead for us. We switch into our safe swap of Typhlosion. They can go for a Chilling Water, but that won't KO, so it doesn't really matter. Are they using Dunsparce in the Ultra League? No, it's the Dunsparce. Okay. It does a good bit of damage though. They are going for their next move. It is a Drill Run. I resist it. They could have gone for the Rock Slide there. I overfarmed to the exact point where they reach their move, win the CMP tie, and I don't know why they have shifted into their Mewtwo, Armored Mewtwo that is, because I have a very good matchup against our Armored Mewtwo with my Feraligatr. I can outpace them significantly to 3 moves, I guess, before they reach even 2. Yes, I win the CMP over there though. And like this, I don't think so they have a chance to win the match. I can go for the frenzy plant. It does not completely take them out. They live on a bit. I decide to let the move go through as I had, but also the moves on the floor just won't do anything to my Meowscrada, so the match is sealed already. Here we lead with our Meowscrada into their grass type Venusaur. We go for the Night Slash here. It does a respectable amount of damage, but they can do more damage with their Mon, as they might have Sludge Bomb or the Sludge in general. Here they go for the Blast Burn with their Emboar, which is a very spicy pick. Okay, I one-shot the Emboar. That is good. This Mon can be farmed down with either of my Moons, so I don't really care. I go for the shield. Will most probably go for the full farm down, but they switch out into their Feraligatr. And I like this, I don't think so I can lose this match. They are going for their Hydro Cannon here, which I survive. I shift into the Typhlosion. I can go for the Thunder Punch. Okay, I live with a slither of HP, but I know this matchup well enough that my Pokemon lives this, and I can go for the full farm down and win the match. With the next match, we have a great lead. We have our Meowscrada against their Cresselia. We can go for the Night Slash. It will be super effective damage. Does a good bit. I overfarm. They can have Moonblast, so I'll most probably shield. They had Moonblast, but I do outpace them significantly as well, so I don't care much. Here they go for the Fly, which is the right move set for Moltres, unlike our previous matchup where they ran Ancient Power. Thunder Punch is shielded. It is a CMP tie. I shield back because I have another Thunder Punch stored. It would be some good damage on them. Okay. They have their Greninja in the back. I have a Shadow Feraligatr. I know shielded very fast. They go for the Night Slash. I am going for my Hydro Cannon. They shield it. They should not have, because Meowscrada just completely destroys this Greninja, as we already know. They are going for another move. They are fishing for the boost, I think, with the Night Slash. I can come in with... That was a great catch. I didn't even remember I did this. That was completely a game-winning catch, because like this, I have so much energy on my Meowscrada. I can go for the Frenzy Plant here, go for another Frenzy Plant, but I decided to farm down. And with the amount of energy that I have stored, they don't stand any chance. Meowscrada goes for back-to-back Night Slashes, and we win the match and go into the next match. Here, a very terrible lead, a Dark type into their Fighting type. They come in with a Dragon Tail Gyarados here. I go for the Thunder Punch, which is shielded. Obviously, the opponent had to shield their Gyarados, otherwise it would be gone. I would most probably shield again. Yes, I go for the Thunder Punch again. I have two of them stored. I can go back to back. They make a nice catch here onto their Machamp. I banked the Thunder Punch again, maybe because I might see the Gyarados against my Fire type again, so I'll need that. Go for the Hydro Cannon here, take them out. They come in with the Gyarados again, try to farm down, but we can reach the Hydro Cannon, knock them out again. Let's see their final Pokemon, and the game is just over. They have nothing that they can do here. In the hindsight, when I am seeing this, I should have gone for Night Slash, but I went for the Frenzy Plant, which was a bit of a misplay. Here they go for the Iron Head. They get a bit of extra energy with one more Bullet Punch. They go for the Night Slash, take my Pokemon out, but I have the Typhlosion in the back with the Thunder Punch stored. They have quit the match. We can move on to the next game. And now in this match we have a very bad start. We have a dark type against their fighting type again. We go into the Typhlosion, as always our safe swap. Go for the Thunder Punch here as they have their Feraligatr here. We shield again as we have another Thunder Punch now. Let's see, they shield it again. We have reached the Thunder Punch, but that won't KO, so I will most probably let it go through. Like we can see, that's my Pokemon Go plus winning the Pokestops. They have Hydro Cannon and Crunch. What else we can ask for? We have a Frenzy Plant stored. We can go for the same, which does a very good amount of damage to their Annihilate. Again, Lorges is just too good at damaging the opponents. Very hard hitting moves. They go for the Brutal Swing. I have the charge move stored on my Pokemon. Okay. I reach the Hydro Cannon here. Let's see. I think so they have backed out of the match by this point. Yes, the writing is on the wall. We have won the match, and that's it for today. Have a great day and bye bye.